All right. Check 1 2 1. Am I good? Am I on? Am I on? Charles, you still can't hear me? Got to. All right, cool. All right. I was giving everyone a shout out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Of course, you'll already know this is Professor Griff, Public Enemy. And this is Sirius Mindz, RNTV. And RNTV, that acronym is radio and television. Well, really radio and TV. All right. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, tonight we're going to be talking about education. We're actually going to be talking about who is actually schooling who. Are you being schooled? Are you being educated? Or are you just kind of going along with whatever's going on? All right. Hold up. All right. Who's schooling who? We're going to be talking about education tonight. All right. Who do we got on the check-in? All right. I know IG. People on IG already always in. Quan, what's good with you? Quan is my moderator in case y'all didn't know that. Big Wink, what's good, man? Sammy Clay, what's happening? Nikki E. Nathan Jaws, these some new names. I've never seen these names before, Quan. Black Ace, what's good, man? Need to know what's popping. All right. Shout out to everyone that supports the Sirius Mindz platform. Shout out to everyone that has donated. Shout out. And I got to say, Quan, I'm really actually surprised at the amount of people that signed up for the class. All right. We're talking about the survival preparedness class. Whoa. If you have not signed up for the preparedness class, survival preparedness class, all right, go to www.professorgriff.me. Professorgriff.me. All right. Professorgriff.me. Sign up for the class. All right. All right. The class is $35. And of course, it's on September 10th at 7 o'clock. Right. Not right here, but on Zoom. All right. We're going to make sure it happens. All right. Shout out to everyone that I ran into. Shout out to everyone that I ran into at the gun show. All right. Some people I knew, some people I didn't know. All right. Some brothers I already know that's out there training. Shout out to you, brothers. Keep making it happen, man, and do your thing. All right. Shout out to brothers and sisters in New Orleans, Houston area, Gulf Coast region. All right. I do understand and know what's going on in Wisconsin and a couple of other places where black men have been shot over the weekend. We're going to keep our finger on the pulse of what's going on, and we're going to kind of dive into that when I get more information. All right, Jazzy Beats 3, what's good with you, fam? All right, so make sure, send me the information as y'all get it. Take my phone number down. 678-557-2919. 678-557-2919. Boston on the check-in. C-Rock Smooth, what's good with you, bro? All right, Monica Matthews, how you feel? All right. See It Loud Radio. Peace, fam, what's good? We're talking about education tonight, all right? If you're in the business of each one teach three, in America we say each one teach one, then you're about the business of supporting independent black media. Make sure you donate something this week to independent black media, all right? If you need more info on anything that I am doing, my phone number is 678-557-2919. And of course, my email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. Support independent black media. Find you. Jazzy Beats 3, that would be Amen Ra. Amen dash, put the Ra at the end. R-A. All right. If Christians don't know, that's where it comes from, the ancient Kemetic teachings. Amen Ra. At the end of every prayer. You say Amen, Amen. It's Amen Ra. All right. Now, if you would like to advertise, of course, your event, your platform, I'll deal with the R-A-H. I can deal with Ra, however you want to do it. All right. If you would like to advertise your events or business right here on Sirius Mindz RNTV, please hit me up at 678-557-2919. Tito Sanders, what's going on with you? All right. Sammy Clay, what's happening? All right. Education. Are we being schooled or is someone schooling us? Should we now send our children to school or should we keep them home and educate them ourselves? And then if we're keeping them home to educate them ourselves, what should we be educating them on? All right. If you like to donate, all right, right here on Independent Black Media, Sirius Mindz Info RNT, pardon me, Sirius Mindz Info, Sirius Mindz RNTV. You can do that by hitting the Cash App at $ Professor Griff, or right here on the Super Chat if you're on YouTube. All right. If you're on Facebook, go to my website, www.professorgriff.me. You can donate there. Dollar, dime, food stamp, Captain Crunch coupon, Frosted Flakes coupon. It don't matter. All right. Donate something so that we can keep this going. All right. All right. I'm trying to get my background together, so y'all excuse me. I guess I should close my bathroom door, but I hung up a poster and a couple of other things so it don't look so dreary. All right. Anyway. All right. What should we be educating our children on? Tonight, I want to do something special. Y'all already know that I put together a Black alternative Black Studies course online. It's thriving. People are joining, which is a beautiful thing. All right. It's a beautiful thing. And people are joining. Hold on a second. All right. So, the Alternative Black Studies course. The Alternative Black Studies course is in full effect. And I think that those of us that are looking to educate ourselves to get a deeper understanding of who we are, who our people are, all right, then we should kind of at least get an understanding, get a framework on what's going on. All right. All right. All right, cool. Hold on one second. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do something very special tonight. We're actually going to build, all right, with your help, we, not I, we are going to build a curriculum right now for those people that are on here, those parents that are on here, that are in between sending their children to school, getting vaccinated, having to follow all the protocols and the rules and regulations, or keeping your child home. All right. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to start out with building a curriculum, and then we're going to give some resources. All right. That women, single moms, whoever is keeping their children home, where they could go to get help with educating and homeschooling their children. I know that's a lot to chew on, but I think it's very necessary right now. I could have easily done a show tonight about the brother that's been shot in the back in Wisconsin. I don't have enough information on that. I was trying to pin some stuff down. I called a few people, couldn't get the proper info. All right. But I said to myself, okay, we could talk about that tomorrow. We could talk about all those other things that's going on in the world. But right now, mothers are at home trying to decide whether or not what to educate their children on. All right, let's build the curriculum. What should we start off with first? Please do me a favor. Do not. Am I talking too fast, Jazzy Beats? Do not just throw anything up on the screen. If you do, I will not read it. Take your time. Alan Jones, that's just, I can't do that. All right. Black and silver, you're absolutely correct. Fathers also. But mothers are the primary teachers in a child's life, especially if they're little. Need dad there, All right, we need dad helping to educate, but yeah, she's still trying to tend to the child at 2 years old. The child is coming off the breast milk and that kind of thing. So yeah. All right. Now, if you put up stuff like official C. Will put up proclaiming nationality, that's not going to work for a 4-year-old. All right. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Mother is the first teacher. That's not going to work. Claiming your nationality at 4 years old is not going to work. All right? Take your time. Don't just put anything on the screen. We're building the curriculum. What should we start off with first? My son is 5 and do not like to be called black. He tells me he's brown. Sherry Renee, you got a problem. All right? You better teach you better get a very beautiful picture of a very, very black, beautiful African king and queen and put it up in your house as Dr. Francis Cress Welsing teaches us, and get your child to respect black. Black is the essence. That carbon color, beautiful triple black is the essence. Don't let your son at 5 years old tell you what he is. You are responsible for educating your child. I wish my child would at 5 years old tell me what he or she is. You damn near still pissing on the toilet seat telling me who you are. No. No, don't work that way. All right, start the curriculum out by teaching them what? Yeah, the real Dale D, that's not going to work. Start with teaching them about truth. That's not going to work. That's too broad. All right? Black is the essence. It's not a mark. It's an essence. The essence of everything. We want to connect back to that carbon, that melanated black doorway, that black womb of the universe. We want to connect with everything. Everything has melanin. Salida Hickman says, greetings. I am teaching artists for early childhood learners. You're teaching. I'm a teaching artist. Okay. For early childhood learners and middle school, junior high school, and geography from Afro-Atlantic worldview grounds in a way don't have words. Okay. Got you. Agriculture, self-love. All right. Some said self-love. All right. Jazzy Beats says they need basics, such as reading, in order to understand and comprehend. Okay? What should they read? All right? At that age. Moore said self-defense and gun handling at 5 years old? Maybe this is the wrong subject for tonight. We're educating children. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old that can't go to the school. We have to keep them home. What should we teach them? Can y'all give me some things on their level? I'm not teaching my 5-year-old how to handle a damn gun. My gun weighs what? A couple of pounds. My granddaughter can't even pick up my gun. How am I going to teach? It doesn't make sense. You know how much this gun weigh? You know how much this gun weighs? This is a child, a 5-year-old, 7-year-old can't even pick this up. No, man. This is heavy. No, we're not going to do that. No, we're not teaching a child that. That's too heavy. It's too... A 5-year-old. I understand we living in dire times and critical times, but no, even a smaller gun. I know grown people that can't even handle and understand the science behind firearms. Yo, Mora, whatever your name is, that's a bit much, bro. Come on, man. Stop that. No. Self-love. Maurice Scott says, teach a 5-year-old where they come from. I could go with that. Teach them self-love. I could go with that. Teach them how to read and write and some basic mathematics. I could understand. We're talking 5, 6, 7, 10-year-olds. All right. Shanta Watley, what's up? Charles World says knowledge of self. I could do that. All right, basic stuff. Nutrition. Thank you, 9_ether. Nutrition. Why can't we do that? Nutrition. Tamika Gardner said, teach African languages. Yes, we could do another language. Thank you very much. All right, Say It Loud Radio says how energy works. Teach them science. That's beautiful. We can do that too. All right. I don't know if we could go into the Bible just yet, because that you got to decode that thing. Basic science. Thank you. Carol Ann, thank you very much. Lady Ebony 305 says growing vegetables. Take them into the garden. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Michael Shannon Clark says neuroscience. All right. Stacy Smith, peace, was good. I love y'all too. Teacher meditation. Thanks. Drinks to know. Thank you. Neatness, hygiene, and who to trust. That's interesting that you should say who to trust. I walked into the post office, and I always speak to people. So I saw a little girl and said, "How you doing today, little one?" She says, stranger equals danger. I said, okay. And her mom looked at me. I looked at her. I said, okay. I started applauding. She said, stranger equals danger. And she turned away and held her mom's hand. I'm like, okay, gotcha. My understanding, the educational system in America is old Persian style system. How do we start to break out of that? All right. Open more private, diverse type schools. Well, right now, the schools are being opened and they're almost forcing the children to go back to school. All right. The Ernest Grant said, teach them forms of martial arts. We got to have exercise, nutrition, take them to the garden, science, teach them some math, some love, some respect. Got you. Outdoor education. All right. All right. Zay.fn, alternative to prescription pills. Why would I teach a 5-year-old that? No. Jazzy Beach says how to express themselves, feelings, emotions. 5-year-olds deal with depression and anxiety like adults do. Absolutely correct. Teach them how to handle their feelings. Teach them to express themselves. What are they getting? Teach them discipline. Thank you. Teach them anatomy. Thank you. E. Jones said teach them civics, ethics. Akil said farming. Teach them basics of numerology, understanding numbers. We could do that through mathematics. All right. Some form of self-defense. Yes. Not Kendra, we can't do codes yet. All right. No. Who's this? Teach them rites of passage. No. T favors 11. The reason why we can't teach them rites of passage at that age is, can y'all press the pause button for a minute? Because I want to read what y'all saying. But I don't want it to get by me as I explain this point. The reason why we can't teach them rites of passage just yet is because of this point right here. Name the 5 stages in your life that you need a rights, that you get rights. You have rights bestowed upon you or you're given rights? What 5 stages in your life? Don't just put up anything on the screen, please. Can you think for a second? Press the pause button. Think for a minute. All right? Think for a minute. 5 stages that you need rights. What are the 5 stages that they do ceremonies in your life? What's the first one? What is the first one? I know I'm on my Professor Griff educating thing tonight, but just bear with me, y'all. I don't want to get on here and always talk about dirt, death, murder, kill, and these things that's in the news. All right, Alex, give me the first one. Thank you, Open 642. Birthrights. Thank you. More for life. Birthrights. What is your birthright? Your birthright is the first one. What is the second one? Think about the ages that you go through. Come on. Think with me, y'all. Come on. Not yet, Alex. Not yet. Think with me. What's that next stage? Or that next phase? It might be more than 5, but help me out. Birthrights is 1. What's the next one? All right, catch up with me, y'all. We're talking about those. Well, of course, we're going to teach them manners, but we're not have to teach manners. They learn manners as they go along by watching us. Give me the second one. I don't want a whole bunch of them. We got birthrights. What's the next one? Y'all are killing me. Okay, we got to go to school. Thank you. Age 7. Thank you, Pharaoh _L. At the age 7, what happens during this period? We got the birthrights, and then 7 years later, what happens? Come on, talk to me. Can y'all stop typing? Stop. Stop typing and think. Stop typing. Think. We got birthrights, and then we got the age 7. What happens? Thank you. Tell 198. The whole idea of schooling begins because everything else you've learned before that, you learn about being with mom, being with dad, being around relatives, doing things, and you're picking up little things. But now at that age 7, in and around that age, you really starting to do the schooling. What's the next stage after that? Help me out. You start to reason a little at the age 7. Yes, okay. I could go with that. Come on, what happens after the age 7? Listen, I should be hearing from a lot more women. Seriously, because y'all going to be the first teachers. Y'all are the moms. What happens after age 7? What's the next stage? 13. Well, what happens at 13? Don't just say 13. What happened? Talk to me. Come on. Puberty happens at 13. Thank y'all. This is not difficult. If we're talking about educating our own, shouldn't we know these stages already? We got 3. We got 3 on lock. The birthright, age 7, we start to kind of grasp some things, reason with some things, understand some things. Schooling. 13, puberty. Next, what happens after puberty? Yeah, you're going to go through that for about another 7 years or so because you're going to start feeling yourself. Want to move out the house and all that other kind of stuff. Want to just tell mom what to do. Think you know it all. All right, that's that Western mindset. All right, what's that next stage now? We already got 3 on lock. Foundation is already put in place. All right. What happens? What's next? Come on, talk to me. What's the next stage? Maurice got you right. Yeah, you go through those rites again at that age because now you're coming into womanhood or manhood. All right, you got to go through a ritual, a rite, your rites. All right, what happens now? Starting to understand sexuality, womanhood, manhood, got you. Sylvester Mull says smoking weed. All right, we know where your head is. All right, let's move forward. Anyway, come on, talk to me. Young adulthood. What happens now? You graduate school. All right. 21, you go into manhood, womanhood. You go through that rites of passage. All right. What's the next one after 21? Because now you're thinking about getting a job, trying to drive. You understand what I'm saying? Making your own money, doing your own thing, trying to, yes. Some of y'all are in school. Some of y'all are going through that training to learn a trade or whatever. Do something with your hands and your mind. What else now? Come on, talk to me. Come on. Independence. Thank you, Nikki E. What happens? What's the next stage? So you're 21 now. You're in your 20s. What's that next stage where we have to actually do some rituals and some rites to bring you along? Men and women. What's the next one? Okay. Black and silver economics and responsibility. Workforce, independence, responsibility. All right. Nope. We're not creating another you at that age. No. Men, you should not be having children to at least your late 30s. You're not emotionally mature enough to start having children. At that age, in your 20s, yeah, you're still a grown male. You're not even a grown man. No. Yeah, you might have a car if you can afford it, if your parents can afford it, whatever. Nah, married in your 20s? No. No, you don't even know who you are. No. One true self, I understand building a firm foundation. I got you. That should already be built. Right? Yeah, Quan, I can understand career building, learning from your mistakes, but the family building, no. Not in your 20s. Nope. You're coming up out of your 20s now. Men. All right? Men. I'm talking to the men now. We're not having children till late 30s because you got to be emotionally mature. All right? Felicia Renee, I got you. Learning how money works. Entrepreneurship, accountability, finance discipline. Camden Walker, thank you. Travel the world. Go to Africa. Yeah, right. And can you afford that at 21? 25? Nah, I don't think so. What's not true? Yeah, family history. We can learn that. Griff, I know so many of my family members who started families in their early 20s. I'm not saying they won't be together. That's not what I'm saying. I'm telling the men we're going to keep the dick in the pants until late 30s. We're not going to have children. We're not even going to play around and practice. No, we're not going to. I'm just talking to the men. I ain't talking to the women. All right? No, we're just not going to do that. We're not going to think about that right now. We ain't going to think about a girlfriend and all that other stuff. No. Because when that start happening, then you got to start worrying about disease. You got to start worrying about women that's going to be emotionally attached and all this other kind of stuff because of the sexual energy. All right? We're not going to think about that right now. We're going to stay focused. All right? Come on. Now, keep in mind, I know this is like apples and oranges for men and women because it's different for women and it's different for men. All right? All right? We're still building a foundation for life. We're still putting some things in place. All right? We're just at that next phase of it. All right? Pharaoh L said the age 40. Thank you, bruh. What happens at the age 40? If you haven't put 20 years into something or 10 years into something, then at that age 40, that's when it can actually begin. All right? You can have children. You pretty much know what you want to do. You're a grown man. Yada, yada, yada. Some other things are in place. Now we can start finding that woman, all right, which should be half your age plus 7. Sisters, don't get mad at me, please. I'm talking to the brothers right now. I'm going to get to y'all in a second. Half your age plus 7. Right now, if you're a man and you're listening to me, what's half your age plus 7? At age 40, you done did all the playing you gonna do. You done went to every club. You done hung out. You done did some things, whatever. All right? As Sylvester said, you done smoked weed and did whatever. So now at age 40, you should be still young. Right? At age 40, you putting everything in perspective and you prioritizing things. All right? I'm not saying start at age 40, but yeah. Thank you, Quan. You've developed retrospective and hindsight. Hindsight. What's behind you? In order to understand your insight in the present, in order to develop that foresight. All right? Tammy T says, I have a problem with women not married at 33. Why 33? Is that like a special number? Right. Pharaoh L says, of course, you still a student up until 40 years in ancient Kemet. You still carrying a backpack with scrolls. All right? Some of y'all might figure it out early. Good for you. I'm just saying no. We're not doing all of that. All right? Especially in the society that we live in. They pushing sex on us at 5 years old. I'm saying no, let's not do that. No. No. T favors 11. Give thanks. So we're building the individual now in order to know what we should put in place in reference to an education, because the education is designed to do what? All right? Build the character. Build the person. Not just mere pseudo facts about different things. And that don't mean you educated. That means you can regurgitate some things, but no, the educational system in America teaches you what to think and not how to think. I'm going to say that again after I find me some water. Hold on for a second. Where's my water? Educational system in America teaches you what? They teach you what to think, not how to think. All right, we're going to develop children. All right, we're going to develop children to the point where once they get out there, all right, and start experiencing things, we're not going to leave them out there by themselves. Every child can't leave the home at 18, 19, 21 years old, 25 years old. You notice children are hanging around the house a lot longer now, damn near till they 30. Some of y'all women date men that still live with their mama. Brothers, I'm not coming down on y'all. Y'all know I love you. I'm not doing that. I'm not coming down on you. But if you 40 and you still living with your mom and you living in the basement, telling your girlfriend to be quiet when y'all having sex, because no, we're not doing that, man. Nah. No. Nope. No. If I'm still living at home with my mama and I'm living in the basement, I don't need a damn girlfriend. I got you. Aquila 6300. Aquila 6300. Yeah, land is the basis to economic freedom. All right. I'm just saying to y'all, and please understand this because I love y'all. If I would have got these things, in which I did to a degree, but I learned it the hard way, Coming up, yeah, I think my life would have been a lot better. But a lot of my lessons had to come from the streets. A lot of it had to come from just getting it however I can get it, man. The beautiful thing about aspects of my life is I was able to sit at the feet of the elders. And I got it. All right? The last show I did, I showed you all my battle scars, physical scars. Everyone has the emotional ones that come along with it. All right? And I know, I said this before and I'm going to say it 1,000 times. Sometimes if I didn't curse, I'd kill. And I don't want to be responsible for taking a life. Not at all. Hey, I'm talking, when I say take a life, I'm not only talking about a human life. You know, yeah, no. Not. Yeah, I'm talking about bird, a giraffe, an elephant. No, we're not doing that, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's build a curriculum for the few minutes we have left together. All right. So we got the foundation. So now they 14, 15 years old. What's some of the things that we should be giving them at that age? What's some of the things? Living in this society. Accountability. Thank you. A lot of these young people now just think y'all should just be, nah. Just, it's like, no. Work. Making sure they get their license. Okay. Character traits. Okay. Teach them about credit. Thank you, Joshua. Teach them a trade. Thank you, Maurice. Teach them how to hunt. Hunt what, Memphis? Like hunt what? I'm just curious. Self-defense. Thanks, Pharaoh L. Integrity. Thank you, Kenneth Sampson. Business ownership. Thank you. Faulty Rocket. Brooklyn's own. Thank you. Knowledge of the law, health, and finance. Miss Queen Cool. How to function around different personalities. Akita 6300. Cooking. Dan E. Jones says water safety. Thank you. How to respect water. How to respect the air. How to respect the netters. Kedrick said farming. Thank you. Big Wing said some morals. Soul Society NC says true history. Vertical I don't know about that. Value the elders. Thank you. Miss Queen Akua. Douglas Diagnostics said how to spot racism. Well, we're going to teach them that at that second phase. All right. Danny in first phase, living in this society. These are, and I hope the parents are watching, both men and women, fathers and mothers. So when we home now, when you're not going to send your child to school, now we got to give them some resources. Where they go? Do y'all have some WWWs that we could put out there so that the parents that are home homeschooling their children will know where to go? All right. Let me start off first. Y'all can go and check out my course. Go to SeriousMindsInstitute.com. Alternative Black Studies course. All right. Are there any other courses out there that they can take? Stuff that way that they ain't got to go searching all over the internet. Something that's already put together and codified for them. All right. Can we put some wwws up on the screen? Where could they go? If you would like to participate in the Alternative Black Studies course series, you can submit your payments online, of course, at PayPal. But go to www.seriousmindsinfo or just go to www.professorgriff.me. Robin Tipton says how to deal with emotions in a productive way. Robin, I said that earlier, being emotionally mature. All right. www.manhood academy. What is that? Somebody help me out. What is Manhood Academy? Melly Peace Mel. Melly Mel. What's Manhood Academy? Talk to me. Conflict resolution. Thank you, Quan. All right. www.thegreatcourses.com. What is that? Talk to me. Thegreatcourses.com. www.thegreatcourses.com. For women, get Queen Afua's book, Sacred Woman. All right. We're bringing young girls into womanhood. All right. You got to put www if you want me to read it. If it's a .com, all right, just let me know. Thank you for the donation, good bro. K Ryder, riding on out. Dick, what's good, man? Blessings, good bro. How you feel? www.manhoodacademyglobal.com. www.manhoodacademyglobal.com. manhoodacademyglobal.com. MUI https www.muichicago.org. www.muichicago.org. www.hotep.org. hotep.org. All right. We at Each One Teach Three, and this is how we do it. We're trying to help those moms and dads that are out there that don't know where to go, that don't have a vast, large library, don't know what's the first step in educating their 9-year-old. All right. What websites can they go through? Can they get help online? All right. Thank you. They need to study the 42 laws or principles of Ma'at. All right. Where can they go get that? Jahir Warren Wharton. Where can they get that? JD said, teach, train, and transform uninitiated boys into comprehensive men of the Most High. Give thanks. Okay. Teaching them the importance of patience. It's a beautiful thing. Malcolm X said, only a fool will let their enemy teach their children. You're absolutely correct. University of Commission Science. Give me the wwws. KemetNew.com. Ashwa Kwesi site. KemetNew.com. www.kemetnew.com. Most of us need to be taught how to get along with one another. That's why we're doing what we're doing. That's why we do what we do. Comedic yoga. What is comedic yoga? Give me a .com. Give me the wwws. We helping parents out right now. Come on. The community college sometimes hosts free webinars on different sites, state revenue sites. They teach starting business taxes exempt. For me, it would be NC Department of Revenue. It's NC Department. Okay, got you. free classes, free information. All right. They need to study, Sammy Clay said, universal laws. www.comedicyoga.com. Comedicyoga.com. All right. Comedicyoga.com. www.uksnow.org. Phil Valentine's site. uksnow.org. That's Phil Valentine. If y'all have songs for Wednesday night, mic check 1212. Submit your songs. All right. Email me at griffsmiccheck@gmail.com. Griffs with an S. Mic check. All right. Or go to www.miccheck1212.com. That's Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Get Nearly Fuller's code book. All right. We got to be on code at this age now. By the time you're 40, you should already know the code. You should already know the code at this age. All right. Gardening and farming. Grow your own, raise your own. How many people, and be honest with me, family, how many people have ever grown anything and ate the food that you grew? Donja Harper says www.engineeringtoolbox.com. Engineeringtoolbox.com. Engineeringtoolbox.com. Donja, what's that site? What does it do? What does it teach? How many people have actually grown something in their backyard or in a community garden and actually wait for it to grow, picked it up, chopped it up, prepared it, and ate it? How many people have actually eaten from your own garden? Talk to me, family. Moses Blackthorn, the ISIS Papers and Theology of Time. Yeah, that's when you're grown. You read those. I had with my grandparents when my grandparents lived. Do we do it now? King Energy 44 says, I. Okay. Achilles 6300 says, I still do. Gregory Scott said, I have. Maurice Scott said, me. Need to know. Raise his hand. Said, hell yeah. Chris Duke says, pineapples, limes, and tomatoes. MC Rapology says, yes, I do. Night Nurse says, grew in Bear. I don't know what that is. Tito Saunders says, I have. Still got the berry tree in the backyard. I'm coming to your house. All right. Ken171 says, yes, this year, very satisfying. We're going to need everybody to do that at least once in your life. All right. These are some of the things that I'm putting together in my Rites of Passage program for young boys, from boys to men. We're going to grow up. We're going to grow a plant. Where's mine? We're going to have you grow one. All right. You're going to nourish. You're going to care for it. You're going to talk to it. You're going to speak to it. You're going to tend to it. All right. Gardens and guns. If we can learn about these in the class, we're going to learn about this. How about that? If you know what an AR-15, hold on, 300 blackout, then you should know what this is. You should be able to name this, like when you see this, you name this. All right, gardens and guns. What's wrong with that? All right. Everything from this to this, we're going to learn. All right. The Rites of Passage program that I'm developing for young boys. Young mothers, get your children, your sons, put them in the hands of their dad, their uncle, their big brother. Tell them to contact Professor Griff, 678-557-2919. Mid-October, we're going to make it happen. We got to get the young men. We got to get the young men. We're going to teach them principles, ethics, morals, accountability, responsibility. I don't want to see no more young men or men getting shot in the back by anybody, shooting one another or getting shot by the popo or the peach fuzz. Gardens, guns, and Griff. Thank you, Sean Carter. All right. No, I'm dead serious, though. I'm reading some of y'all's comments, but I'm dead serious. Womanhood Academy in London. All right, give me a www. Give me some more wwws. All right. We need PE, physical education class, and political education class. No, too many of our young boys are playing video games and learning how to shoot at an early age, but can't plant, get some cucumbers, some onions, some asparagus. All right? Can't take care of a plant, can't grow a plant, can't respect nature, air. All right? The netters, the soil, all right? Land. Don't tell me you want land ownership, but you don't know how to take care of the land. Gardens and guns, you goddamn right. I said it. Gardens, guns, and Griff. Or Griff's Gardens and Guns. All right? I'm tired. Meditation. Thank you very much. Who said that? Who said meditation over here? CNC. All right? Paul Doe Trey. Thank you. Meditation. Be quiet. Take the cell phone off. Turn it off. 30 minutes, an hour every day. Meditate. Think. All right? Because I'm tired of hearing about young men handling the heat, handling this, but you can't handle this. Come on, man. No, we're going to learn about both. www.womanhoodacademy.com. Womanhoodacademy.com. We need to reintroduce music, instruments, and study music theory to our youth. Thank you, Sean Carter. It's another thing we need to do. We need our own curriculum. All right? So in the Rites of Passage program, we got to get the dads, man, more acclimated to being in their children's lives. So right now, today, if you're a single mom, contact your son's dad. Say, listen, Griff got something going on. Call Griff, man. I know you don't really like me no more, blah, 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 but call Griff. 678-557-2919. Call Griff. We got to get it together. I took the first step. I had a group meeting with my children. On this day, at this time, I'm Zoom calling y'all. I need everybody on. Talk to me. Let's clear the air. Let's get it out of the way so we can dialogue. All right? Because I want to be active in their lives. Yeah, listen. Forget the ego. Forget the pride. All that other stuff. Mom and dad. Let's move forward. All right? With this election, they about to hit us with the 1-2. We got to be ready. If you somebody's auntie, or if you don't have children, be somebody's auntie. You understand what I'm saying? Who don't have children? Because if y'all don't, call me. I got some little ones that need aunties and uncles. All right? If y'all need a good album to listen to the Energy Code, Professor Griff's album. It's available now for purchase. www.professorgriff.bandcamp.com. We need more better music. All right, but hell, if you shaking your ass and twerking and doing all that stuff with your 4-year-old and your 5-year-old, come on, man. Quan, good. Auntie Quan, we're gonna hook you up with somebody. Oh, I got you. You're gonna be the first one. Johnny Taylor, who I don't think he's on here tonight, is sponsoring 2 more people for the survival class. If you do not have money, email me at seriousminds.info@gmail.com and I got somebody to sponsor you. This is what we need to do. Johnny Taylor's willing to sponsor 2 people. He's sponsoring 3, but we got 1 already. If you don't have the $35, hit me up. SeriousMindsInfo@gmail.com. All right? So family, let's do this right now. My sons are grown, but I still need to be in my son's life because I need to figure out what is it that I missed out on? What is it that I didn't, I got to figure that out. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Text me. My email address is seriousminds@gmail.com. The class is September 10th at 7 o'clock. It's $35. All right? Go to www.professorgriff.me. Sign up for the class. All right? The Rites of Passage program, the Warriors Tapestry for Young Men, is in October. All right? In October. You'll see the flyer out. You'll see me announcing it. We're going to try to get 100 brothers, men with their children. 100. 100. 100 men with their children, with their sons. We can Zoom them. If they're not there in person, I'd rather them be there in person. But if not, we can get them on the Zoom thing together. But we're going to make it happen. We got to do it. We got to do it. All right? All right. I love y'all to life. All right, this is Professor Griff. I wanted to talk about education tonight, and I think we did a very good job. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank y'all very much for participating and giving us the information, because Griff don't know it all. I'm not the best knower on here. I'm just facilitating the conversation. All right? If you would like to participate in the Survival Preparedness class, September 10th at 7 o'clock, go to www.professorgriff.me. Sign up. All right? I love all y'all to life, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. I don't know what the subject is going to be tomorrow night, but there's some things brewing. I got to see what's up with these brothers getting shot in these different cities. If y'all got some news or something that y'all need me to talk about, text me 678-557-2919. All right? I love y'all to life. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Peace, man. Serious minds for serious minds. Seriously. All right, Quan. Peace, man. Teaching family support. Is that a .com? Teaching family support. Is that a .com? Give me the .coms. Give me the wwws. All right? There's not a limit. There's not a limit on people signing up for the course. Come on. There's no limit. Like no limit soldiers. There's no limit. Shauna Dixon, thank you. Go to www.professorgriff.me. Sign up for the class, all right? All right, love y'all to life. Peace, man. Quan, I'm out. All right?